Do you want to be a Kendo player W keying and spamming your high damage combos, but also want to be able to S key and spam keto moves? Well, I got just the build for you. This is the Forbidden Hybrid build, and we're running balance and 50 Kendo, 15 speed. Now this seems like a normal Kendo build on the surface, but we're also combining this with the Kojaku bow, which is a common cybernetic bow that you can use. And the reason why it's so good is because it has high M1 damage. Each of its M1s does around 4% damage, but it's balanced by being really slow. Now, that wouldn't be too good, but you can counter that by using the Kojaku bow tech. All you have to do is use Greatlance and crit once off the start, and your M1 speed on your bow will be doubled. Not only can you spam this at range, but you can also spam it up close because of how fast it is. It's almost on par with like Dagger M1 or Rapier M1 speed. It's actually kind of crazy, and they don't have parry stun. Now what that allows you to do is just spam it at someone without any worries in the world. Even if they do end up parrying them, parrying one of them, sorry. The rest of them probably won't get parried because of the way that they're spaced. They can't auto parry them, and because there's no stun on them, you can just keep shooting them while they parry, and then the next one after will probably hit them. So the volley you send at them will just do pretty much free damage, and there's no punishment for it. Now the reason why balance is so nice on this build is because balance G got a shadow buff, and the balance G at 100 order heals you for half a bar, which is a lot of HP, and you can pop it multiple times in one fight if you just know how to land your precedent slice, because you get order off that and you also get order off landing M1s. Now what I usually like to do to land my precedent slice consistently is by spamming my M1s and then mixing up with a T move into it. So I just M1 a few times, dodge, and then do like that. And that usually lands most of the time, and another foolproof way to land it is delayed crossing. And if you land delayed crossing and you land behind them and behind their block, you'll slow them for a significant portion, so they're forced into a parry check with precedent slice. And most people don't know how to parry it because it's got like a little bit of a delay before it, so they'll probably get guard broken. And then off that, you can just go into a rising swallow. And even if they don't get guard broken by the T move is usually true into Rising Swallows, so you could just try that combo whenever. It's a pretty nice mix-up, and most people won't be expecting it and or able to parry it, so just throw that out there. Oh yeah, and for the rest of the build, all you have to do is run Crescent and Eviscerate as your SBs, and for your Essence, you run Horizon Core. I think it's pretty nice, a little better than True Blood because most of the time people are running counters nowadays, and it's a good mix-up because most people don't know that Essences aren't counterable, and it'll go right through their counter, so yeah, free damage. Also, we're using White Dust, because White Dust is way better than Fixer. This build is pretty nice for playing hit and run. You can be in their face, but you also have the opportunity to run back, hit that big heal, and spam your bow. And you can just spam your bow whenever, honestly. It's kind of a free damage move.